Hey, what's up? Welcome to my channel. Today we're watching Frailty. I did the Ask Me Anything on my Instagram a few weeks ago. It's still on my highlights if you want to watch it. Why do I never promote myself, my Instagram on this channel? Anyways, so somebody said, if I paid you to escalate your reaction to Frailty, would you do it? And obviously denied. You guys are paying me enough by watching these videos. You're sort of paying me when you watch the videos, when you comment, and the super thanks, they're really nice every now and then, but you know, you don't need to pay me additionally anything. But I thought if somebody wants to pay me for it, that means they really, really want to watch it. So it's only fair that I do it the next time I record a video, and that's why we're here. And I looked it up. It's Matthew McConaughey. Horror, mystery, Matthew McConaughey. What else do you need? You could have just told me that and I would have watched it the very next day. But that's the reason why we're doing Frailty today. I don't really know much about this movie. I just looked it up after that and I found out that it's Matthew McConaughey and the genre is horror, mystery, and it came out in 2001. So, Halloween is long gone. It's almost Christmas season now, but it's always a good time to watch a horror movie, day, night, whatever month, it doesn't matter. And yeah, thank you so much for suggesting this. And without any delay, let's just get right into it. Spooky. Mystery of the butchered body. I was just gonna say when I saw that house that I wish this is like some murder mystery. And it looks like it's going to be something like that. Scene of deaths. Yep. Bill Paxton. What does frailty mean? Weakness of a person's body or character. Second victim. Oh, is this like a serial killer? Old killer claims sixth victim. This is a serial killer.
What's that ambulance doing out there?
I don't know. I'll check it out.
Directed by Bill Paxton.
As for the agent in charge of the God's hand, he said he had some important info on it.
It's a picture of you and your mother, huh? Didn't really care to have a look at those. I know who the God's hand killer is.
All right, I'll back.
You hadn't even heard me out yet, and already you doubt me.
Yeah, why is that?
Nobody just walks in the office and tells you who the killer is. It just doesn't happen that way.
But it is happening. You?
My brother.
For a second, I thought he was gonna say me.
Demons are taking over the world. It's over. Whatever happens, you have to take me to the Rose Garden.
What? What Rose Garden?
There'll be peace.
Why'd you go to Thurman?
To bury Adam in the Rose Garden.
Bury him.
I haven't finished yet.
Oh, there's more?
A lot more.
I love Matthew McConaughey. I love the way he acts. He's so intimidating. And he's just talking.
Well, I got a man here in my office named Fenton Meeks.
Fenton Meeks? He caused a bit of a ruckus here earlier. He stole an ambulance and his brother's body.
The sheriff there is willing to forgive and forget as long as you'll bring that ambulance back.
I'm here because I can't live with what I know anymore.
Tell us more.
It started back in Thurman. It was near the summer of 1979.
You don't have to sing, just say where. Joy, 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 down in my heart.
Where?
Down in my heart.
Where?
Thurman Rose Garden, where he wanted to be buried.
We live right behind the Thurman Public Rose Garden. Our mom had died giving birth to him, so I basically took care of him ever since I can remember.
Some sure smells good.
Why did I nod as if I can smell it?
Whoa there, Tiger. Save some for us.
I sure love peas.
You must.
There's gonna be another test next week. That one's gonna be even harder.
Hey, don't sound so glum.
What's going on here? Because this all looks fine.
Can we go see Meatballs at the school tomorrow?
You've already seen it.
We're at test time.
Dad!
You can see Meatballs. I don't see the Warriors.
All of Mom and Dad's relatives had died off, so there was no one left but us. We were happy together.
Yeah.
Until
Until what?
he said he'd had a vision that night. A vision
vision?
from God.
The end of the world is coming. It's near. Nobody knows it except us and others like us. We don't fear these demons. We destroy them.
So we're like superheroes?
That's right.
He's very invested. I don't know about...
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, he was looking at him like, what you talking about?
And the angel told me that God would be sending us 3 weapons to destroy them with. I wanted to wait to tell you until once I had a chance to figure it out myself. But the angel said I had to do it now.
Dad, did you take something before you went to sleep?
But my happy and mostly secure world had just been flipped over, and there were dark things under there.
Oh my God.
Well, let's go. Snap to it, get dressed. I gotta get to work.
Just thinking about all the things your dad said the night before.
Nothing that crazy could be real. Everything was okay, just like before.
And remember not telling anyone what I told you last night.
You won't, Dad. Bye.
He mentioned it.
I refused to believe it. Like when Dad started bringing home the magical weapons.
Oh, what are the magical weapons? Bro, no.
I still can't understand what these gloves are for, though.
Fingerprints.
Just a long, long dream.
He wants to stop this, but he can't. What now?
God will be sending us a list of the first 7 demons soon.
Are you gonna start murdering people now? More than 6 victims? Be like countless victims.
Never want to talk to you.
He really doesn't want to talk to you with all the things that you've been saying.
Now, I know you've had some trouble. Justin, everything that's happened this week. And I'm sorry. I wouldn't make up something like that, son.
He's not gonna listen to
Maybe you're not right in the head.
any of your maybe oof.
I got the first list.
How did...
The angel came to him while he was at work.
That's probably the devil if something is really coming to you. Getting goosebumps.
These are people's names.
They're not.
They are.
It was all real. And I had to stop him.
They were turned off. I didn't even notice.
Dad, look, I got a list too.
What? How? What?
You made this list up yourself, didn't
No, God did.
you? Adam.
He's 3 years younger, so he's naive and believed his dad so easily.
If we were to use your list, we wouldn't be destroying demons. We'd be killing people. God will send you your own list when you're older.
Their life was so good.
The only thing left to do was to tell.
And he's the only one who knows how messed up the situation is, who realizes how messed up the situation is.
When's Dad coming home?
I don't know. Like Santa Claus. You remember last Christmas when you caught Dad putting all presents under the tree.
But why would he make it up?
I don't know.
Because he believes it for some reason, but
Run away?
you should.
Will you go with me?
I don't want to leave Dad.
Dad's gonna kill somebody.
He's not gonna run away on his own without his little brother. Is he gonna bring somebody home? He said he's gonna wear the gloves and bring them here, and then he's gonna reveal the demon. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
Come on, I need your help.
Dad?
Come on out here, Adam.
No, Adam, don't come here.
That's a demon, son.
No, it's not.
He said he'd never been there before, but he had no problem finding it.
Cynthia Harbridge?
Yes?
Oh my God. But it's weird that he didn't know her or the place, but he got there without any problem and just found the right person that he thought the name of. Oh, don't do that. Not in front of your kids.
Is that true?
Why would I make it up?
So he killed that woman right there in front of you.
He believed that when he laid his hands on her, it revealed her sins.
What? What are you seeing? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. And they got away with it. His dad, he got away with the murders, and Adam got away with the murders. What's that? Did you chop her up? Did you chop her up into pieces or something? Oh my God, he did.
Why out here in the rose garden?
To cover the smell?
Didn't you see that when I touched her?
I saw it, Dad.
You're just saying it, bro.
After I touched her, all I could see was the evil.
You're gonna do it again? I'll tell.
If you do, someone will die.
So you didn't tell.
No, I should have, but I was afraid.
He was a little kid, too.
I read in the paper that only one of the bodies of the 6 victims had been found. How do you know they're dead?
Oh, we don't for sure.
I got a pretty good idea where the rest of them bodies are.
The Rose Garden.
This is so creepy.
So tell me something.
How many people did he kill?
Can't imagine how you keep something like that inside for so long.
I guess I avoided it.
My mother was murdered a couple of days after that picture was taken. Butchered by some whacked-out killer like your dad.
Was it by chance his dad?
Is that why you took this job?
You are hiding something from me.
Yes.
What is it you think I'm hiding?
Well, why don't you just keep talking? Maybe I'll figure that out.
Yes, tell us more of that horrifying story of your childhood.
Why did God let this happen to me?
Don't blame God, Davy. It wasn't his fault. God doesn't make you do anything. He wants you to decide for yourself.
A full month had gone by, and I had completely convinced myself that it was over and everything was going to be all right.
Started again.
You want to spend the night tonight? We can rent Corey's house.
Sure, but I'm gonna have to ask my dad, though.
Life was getting back to normal, and now Dad's gonna kill somebody else, isn't he?
Whose van is it up there?
Ours. Ain't she a beaut?
Why do you need that? To kidnap and kill people? Shit.
According to Dad, nothing, not even a camera, could catch us. We were invisible when we were God's hands.
But what if someone sees us?
They won't. God will blind them for us.
Well, he actually never got caught, so whatever he's doing, it was actually happening the way he wanted it to. He's not gonna tell his dad that the guy's out here.
What you doing, boy?
My dog, she's under your car.
Him crying because he didn't want to do it. Oh, what do you see? I want to see it too.
You didn't think anyone knew about that, did you?
About
But
what?
God saw you.
These two aren't touching anybody. If they touch, do they also see something? Would Fenton see something if he actually touches somebody?
He was a murderer of little children, Fenton. Babies.
Told you we might have to.
He's making
wanna
them
run
do
away.
it. This disgusting thing.
It's all lies, Adam. No, it's not. I see it when he touches them. I'm telling Dad on you.
Adam!
Get up and get dressed.
Why?
Don't wake your brother. Your brother told me what you said last night. I asked the angel to visit you. But instead, he visited me. And he told me something. I don't want to believe.
Did the angel tell you to kill your son? to kill Fenton.
You just don't have any faith. That's why you can't see the truth. I want you to dig a hole right here, 10 feet deep and 15 feet wide on both sides.
Are you crazy?
I expect half that to be dug by the time I get home from work tonight.
Dad, I can't do that.
Pray!
I started digging that goddamn hole, but I did not pray. I would not. I knew what Dad was doing was wrong, and nothing was going to change that.
You didn't tell him what I said about running away, did you?
No.
I wanted to run away, far away, but I still couldn't leave Adam, no matter how crazy Dad was turning him.
Exactly.
There was nowhere to go.
Yeah, mom's side and dad's side family is all dead. There is nobody except you three.
I don't want to fight with you, son. I'm not doing this to hurt you. Didn't you wear gloves today?
I didn't need them.
Fenton, I know you're mad at me, but that's no reason to cause yourself pain. And you take those. I want you to know I'm proud of you. And I know God's proud of you, too.
What happened to the dad? How and when did he die? They all just seemed so nice and happy. And the dad, he just wholeheartedly believes what he's doing, which just makes it so much worse.
My hands bled, but I wouldn't stop. And by the 6th day, that hole was as dark and deep as my hatred for Dad's God. We started the cellar after that. At least that's what Dad called it.
Ah, that's what the hole was for.
Dad said it would hold. Said God would see to it.
You boys did good. Especially you, Fenton.
No, I just did as I was told.
The next night, he brought home another demon.
It has to be done. It's God's will.
Is that what he was hiding from the FBI guy? That he has also murdered somebody? Or maybe he's just not going to do it.
Ben! Ben, get back here!
Yeah, he's not going to do it.
But I had to do it.
You just ran away?
It had to end.
Or did you go to the police?
Hello? 34 to Eddie and all units. Vicinity of Garden.
Nobody's here? Oh my God, nobody's here. It's like the angels or the demon, whoever is telling him, has stopped.
Don't break my door down. Calling you Dad?
Don't do
Yes,
that.
I can. You ought to be ashamed making up stories like that.
No, don't call his dad. Are you an idiot?
Come on. Let's go.
Okay, thank you. Sorry, thank you. But something's gonna happen. It's not gonna happen the way he wants it to happen. Something's gonna go wrong. Angels showed the dad what's gonna happen, so he's gonna cover everything.
See what your dad's got to say about all this.
But he's been here forever. Everybody probably knows him.
What's the trouble, Sheriff?
He comes running in with this wild story.
Yep, it's quite a tale, all right.
I was the only one there. Of course, I don't believe a word of it. Well, he hit puberty, seemed to lose all respect for you.
They don't make up stories like that after puberty hits them.
Why don't you just quit all this nonsense?
Please. Why don't you believe him? Not even a little bit, just humor him.
Maybe we ought to check the shed just to quiet him down.
He probably removed the body from the shed. Maybe check the rose garden. He can't remove all those bodies. Shh, he's not gonna find anything in the shed. You should have just gone to the rose garden. There's nothing here. Knew it.
They must have moved him because he was here. I can show you where the bodies are buried.
He's not gonna
Please.
believe you anymore.
You've got to believe me.
Oh my God, I thought the dad was going to do something like that, but then I thought he believes his dad, so why would he do that? But he did. What the hell? You don't see any demon there. You're just killing people now for no reason.
May God welcome you. And keep you.
Oh, he did that so just in case the sheriff, this guy, goes and talks to other people in town.
Those were demons. That was a man. Why can't you see that?
Dead because you have no faith.
Fenton is really strong, though. Takes a lot of guts to hold your stand in a situation like that.
Come into the shed.
Why?
Come in and shut the door.
Why?
Only demons should fear me. And you're not a demon, are you? The angel said you were. You're my son. And I love you more than my own life. I'm afraid of you.
Did he kill his dad? Is that why he's not telling the FBI guy?
Come on, get down there.
Dad, I promise I won't tell.
I can't trust you. You get on down there, or I'll put you down there myself.
No! Please! No! Please, Dad!
You'll stay down here until you see the truth.
Please!
Oh my god! Honestly, if he killed his dad, I won't even blame him.
No! No! Please!
Oh my god. Ugh!
Fenton? Fenton?
Adam is bringing him a glass of water. Was the dad not even gonna feed him or give him anything to drink or anything?
Dad won't let me feed you. I brought you some water, though. Says you can have a cup a day.
Wow. Wow.
You just have to accept God's will.
A week? I can't stay in here that long.
Fenton, just pretend. But even if he says that he believes his dad is gonna make him kill somebody first, only then he's gonna believe him, right?
Didn't he ever come back to at least check on you?
On the 7th day.
There is no God.
I lost count of the days after that. I saw God. He had finally sent me a vision. It was then that I understood my destiny, just like Dad said I would.
His destiny is to kill his dad. God said, your dad's gone crazy. Kill him.
Come on, kiddo. Give me that water.
Why are you surprised that he's unconscious after not feeding him or giving him enough water for days? Just keeping him in the dark.
Here you go, buddy. Just try to take a little sip.
Sorry I ever doubted you, Dad.
I'm sorry too, son.
All I've seen are demons, and he gets to see God.
That's right.
We gonna go get us a demon now?
After a while. When Fenton's ready.
When Fenton's ready to kill.
My first demon was to be Brad White from Dallas.
Goodness, I thought he actually was going to kill his dad.
You sure you're ready for this?
Yes, sir.
You stay here and keep your eyes peeled. Don't worry. Your time will come. Sorry to bother you, but son and I, we had a flat on a van.
Hey, pal, what's with the gloves?
Oh, change the tire.
How bad?
Great.
Shit!
Oh my god. He's not actually going to kill somebody. Wait, how does this movie end? Is that FBI officer going to die too? Is Fenton gonna kill the FBI guy too? If he believes it, if he sees it, then why, what?
You know, Fenton, I've been waiting for this moment ever since all this started. I'm proud of you, son. Destroy him.
No, he... Oh, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. He was gonna do that. I knew he was gonna do that. What'd you say to him? What the hell did you say to him? What the hell did you say to Adam? Come on, man.
I
and buried him in the rose garden. Now, they filed a missing persons. Didn't find anything.
Nobody ever knew about any of this?
No.
For a moment there, I thought he was gonna be a murderer too, and this guy is in danger with him, but okay, he went into the direction I thought he was gonna go to at the beginning. This movie is so dark. This movie is so dark.
Tell me more about that promise you made to your brother.
When did that happen?
It was later on that night.
If you ever destroy me, promise me you'll bury me here.
Promise to God I'll bury you here.
Adam promised to bury you here. You didn't promise Adam.
If he killed you.
No, not killed. Destroyed. If the man standing in front of you is Adam Meeks.
So you killed all those people.
Fenton was a killer.
Just stop the bullshit.
This is the spot.
So many graves.
There's only 6 victims.
Only 6 that you know of, I guess.
Fenton didn't bury his victims here. He kept them as trophies in his basement. This is where I put demons.
How many people did Fenton killed? You're talking about he put them in the basement as trophies?
See, God asked Dad to destroy his son, much like he asked Abraham to sacrifice his son Isaac. But Dad couldn't do it, so he handed down the duty to me. I guess he figured that when the killings made the news, they'd come for him.
Oh. He was the one killing, he was the killer of those 6.
And there'll be peace in the valley for me.
Adam?
I see it when he touches him.
Do we get to see? Ah. Oh. He actually saw those things.
You are a murdering son of a bitch. And I got you.
You didn't get him, he came to
That's
you.
not gonna bring your mother back, is it?
What do you see? You killed your mother by any chance? Whoa. Really? What the fuck, why? He can see those things.
You were on my list. You didn't think anybody knew about that, did you?
Just exactly what his dad said to the other guy. What, are you gonna bury him alive?
They'll come looking for me.
No, they won't.
They'll know it was you.
See, Max. God turns them blind. Is that what you're gonna say?
God will protect me.
I also believe it now. Because they're actually killing bad guys, and we saw what awful things they did, and he can actually see those things. That's like a superpower. And now we'll see God protecting him.
Are you sure? Neither one of you can remember what he looks like.
Look, I told you it's just a blur.
No cameras. Wow.
What is this?
I can't explain it. All the tapes look like this.
That's God protecting him.
Fenton Meeks, this is the FBI. We're coming in. Go, go, go!
We found this in the basement.
That is so crazy the way they flipped the entire thing. Oh my God.
Excuse me. I need to speak to the sheriff. Is he in?
Sure thing.
Is Adam the sheriff? That would be so crazy if he is. He really is. He is the sheriff.
I need to ask you some questions about your brother.
Wasn't this the same lady who said, yes, we know Fenton, he came here, he stole his brother's body in the ambulance?
You're a
Did
good
you see
man,
something?
Agent Hall.
Okay.
God's will has been served.
Praise God.
Is that your wife and to-be baby? Makes sense why she would lie about that now. That was such a crazy twist. Such a crazy way to, the way they flipped the entire thing, because in the beginning with Fenton, even you're like, yes, he's right. Only he can see his dad has gone crazy, and Adam is just really young, so he's very naive, and he just believes his dad because, you know, their dad was really nice, and they were such a happy family. There was no reason to not trust his dad, and because he was young, you know, very impressionable. So if the dad says there are demons, then yes, there are demons. And if the dad says he can see the demon, then Adam can see it too. But Fenton is a bit older, so he realizes that this is all BS and the dad is probably just not right in the head. Oh my God. And in the end, the way nobody could remember his face, and there was nothing on the camera, like Dad was saying, we could not be seen when we were doing God's work. We couldn't be seen on camera and we couldn't be seen by other people. God will protect us. God was actually protecting him. He was not on the camera and nobody remembered his face. So Dad was not crazy. He was actually being visited by the angel, and all the people that he murdered, all the things that they did were horrible. You can say they are demons. That is so crazy. The way Matthew McConaughey, his character, the way he was telling the story and the way he was behaving, I knew there was going to be a twist, but I did not expect that. This was such a good movie. This was so good. It was so dark. The entire story, it was just so dark and scary. And then the way that it was shot, and it was so serious. The music in the back, it's just, the sounds were so, everything about it was so dark. The way Matthew McConaughey was narrating the story and all the scenes and the way the things kept escalating, it was just wow. I feel really bad for Fenton though. Anybody would think the same thing, that the dad's going crazy, and he just, when you think about it, if the angel never visited his dad and if they kept living a happy life, there is a chance that he might have never become a murderer. He probably would have grown up and, you know, they all would have just lived a very happy life, probably, but the circumstances are what changed him into a demon. Or maybe he was going to be a demon all along and the angel knew it. I guess we'll never know. This was so crazy the way they flipped it. Like, no, the dad's not crazy, he's right. And they're actually doing God's work. They're actually killing bad people. And the only time that the dad killed a human being was when he killed that sheriff because of Fenton. And Fenton was the guy who killed those 6 people. He was the murderer. Adam has been destroying a lot of demons ever since he was young, and God's been protecting him. Wow, so crazy. That's the craziest thing I've seen in a while. It's so good. Noah, thank you so much for suggesting this one. This one blew my mind. It was so good. Why was it so good? And why had I never heard about this before? It was such a good movie. I love movies like this. I really, really love dark mystery stuff. And wow, it was such a good movie. I kept thinking he's killing all these innocent people, but they were all such bad people. And he was actually doing good. Now I feel a little bad for Fenton killing his dad. Now that we know, like, even before, when I thought that he was just a little, I still knew that he really did love his sons and what he was doing. He really believed in it. But I thought he was just going crazy, and it's going a bit too far. He's a danger to the society because he's killing so many people, so he needs to die. But now that I know that he was not, like the way they showed it, that the angels were actually visiting him and he was killing all the bad people, nobody good, only the sheriff, and he felt horrible about it. Now I kind of feel bad that he died. And that twist of the FBI Doyle, Vincent Doyle, that was his name, right? Him killing his mother. Bad guy, really bad guy. So many moments in the movie where I thought that, because I thought he was a good guy, Vincent Doyle, the FBI guy. I thought he was a good guy, and there were so many moments where I was scared that he was gonna die, that Fenton was actually, there was going to be this big twist and Fenton is going to kill this guy. This innocent guy is what I thought. He did kill him. It's not Fenton, he's Adam, but Vincent Doyle, Vincent, whatever his name was, Doyle, the FBI guy, he was not a good guy. So crazy, so good. This movie, oh, so good. And I really love that little moment in the end with the other FBI agent when Adam shook his hand and said, "You're a really nice man, you're a good man," something like that. That not every single person that he goes up to, he sees evil in them, because not everybody is a murderer, and he's killing all these murderers. So just to further prove that he's not seeing bad in everybody, he's not just killing anybody randomly, he shook that man's hand and he acknowledged that he's a nice person. I really liked that little thing they did in the end too, just to give him more credibility. Wow. Thank you so much for suggesting this. And I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this with me. If you did, then please go ahead, like and subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and I'll see you soon.